had a user submitted question, and they asked, what kind of warm-ups do you do before you go out for a run? And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do before I go out for a run right now. I like to do a little self-myofascial release. So this is a lacrosse ball. You can do it with a tennis ball or any kind of, it's usually a little bit better if it's a firm ball. So lacrosse balls are hard balls, but I like to roll the bottom of my feet. The foot muscles do a lot of work when we go for a run, and oh, there's some good spots in there. So a little bit of crunching my toes over the ball. Find those areas where it just feels a little bit tighter. Both feet. My right one's feeling a little bit stiffer than my left. I'm going to go back at that a little bit. And then the other area is our hips, both in our hip flexor area and our lateral hip, our glute med. So to do that, we're going to put the ball between the wall and our hip. We're going to kind of roll in and out of it. It's going to kind of look like a little weird maybe. If I go in the front here, I kind of roll into it. The more you lean your body into it, the more you feel it. So I'm going to go and do the other hip. And the other area, and this is also great for if you have low back pain or you're starting to get low back pain, is right under the hip bone and along the gluteus. So it's kind of like if you think about this is right where the tailbone is, we're going to go around that area and kind of circle it up. So I'll move myself back here. We've got a nice shadow going. Oh, there's some good spots in there. So it's going to feel kind of like you're giving yourself a massage. So it's going to be sort of painful, but in a good way. And after you're done, you're going to feel a little bit better. All right, so I start with some ball massage, and then I do some stretches. And then for the stretches, I like to do two. So the first one is a multi-part stretch to hit a lot of body parts. We're going to do a knee hug, so bring that knee up into your chest, feeling that glute stretch. We're going to take a giant step forward, put our hands down to the ground, that back knee down, so I'm feeling a hip flexor stretch on that bottom knee. I'm going to rotate up and get a nice stretch through my upper and mid back. Rotate up the other way. I'll put my hands back down and push my hips up, getting a hamstring stretch on that front leg. And then you would do it stepping forward on the other leg. I'm going to take a step back to get that done. So knee hug, big step forward, drop that back knee, rotate up one way, rotate up the other way, and through. So I would do 5 on each side. I'm only going to do 1 to keep the video short. And then the other one is a take on the popular yoga pose down dog, but we're going to do pedaling. So we're going to keep our knees straight, fold forward, get into a top push-up position, push our hips up to the sky, and then alternate bending one knee a little bit and pushing the other heel into the ground, feeling a nice hamstring and calf stretch. So if I do that from the side, let's see, I'm on the video. All right, so push my hips up to the sky, alternating heel into the ground and really feeling that hamstring and calf stretch. For that one, I like to alternate doing 10 per leg. Try those out before your next run and let me know how it goes.